Thank you, everybody, for coming today as we are announcing the signing of our 2016 sixth-round pick, defenseman Caleb Everett. Caleb is a player that we first saw play 2 years ago in July 2015 at the USA Select U15 camp in Buffalo. He immediately made an impact on our staff and became a priority for us come draft day. Heading into the draft, Caleb was ranked 23rd by OHL Central Scouting, but because he was unsure of his hockey route, we managed to select him in the 6th round. Playing big minutes and a big role for CompuWare U16 last season, and also attending TPH in Detroit, allowed him to further develop his game and prepare for this season. After 2 years from that first viewing and a state and national U16 title along the way, we are pleased to welcome Pleasant Lake, Michigan native Caleb Everett.
Here at the Saginaw Spirit office this afternoon, the Saginaw Spirit signed their 6th-round pick in 2016, Caleb Everett. Here to talk about that is Caleb, along with General Manager Dave Drinkle.
Caleb, take us through the emotions you're feeling right now. I know this has got to be a huge thrill for you. Take us through the process and what led up to this day here.
I'm just excited really to get this over with. I'm happy with the decision I made, and I'm excited what to do next year. Happy to see what we can achieve, and looking forward to it. So,
third member from Michigan on this Saginaw Spirit hockey team. Talk about your relationship with Blade Jenkins and DJ Buzdecker, all coming from the CompuWare program.
We're good buddies. It's good that we're reunited, and it's gonna be some good vibes, I guess, in the locker room, good hangouts. But hopefully we can mush together and make some good stuff happen.
You had an opportunity to make a decision whether you wanted to play American Junior or Major Junior here in the OHL. What led up to that decision?
Ultimately, in the end, it was just I was more comfortable here. I was more comfortable with the coaching staff, the town itself. Happy with the decision I made. So,
Joey Batano back here with the general manager of the Saginaw Spirit, Dave Drinkle, as you start to see the team really take shape now for the 2017-18 season with these signings throughout the offseason, and now 6th-round pick Caleb Everett, who most people don't know was ranked very highly in the top 100 coming into his OHL draft year. This has to be a huge piece of the puzzle moving forward.
It absolutely is. When I took the job here, I was a big believer of drafting and developing properly. Meeting these families, meeting these players, and how they're raised and how they view the game and push themselves. And Caleb was a fit right away. And we're very happy that their family's here today and they've made this decision because we're very, very comfortable with it. And I think they are too. And when everybody's comfortable, that's a good marriage down the road.
Identity as a defenseman is something that's changed in hockey over the last 5 to 10 years. But here it seems like you've gotten what looks to be a 5-tool defenseman and a guy who can skate, handle the puck, be physical, and has the size. Talk about that and what's the ceiling for a player like this?
Well, I think the ceiling is very high, but it's up to him to reach it too and keep putting in the time. And I think, the way he's driven and the way he went to TPH hockey and worked with Brandon Nerado and how far he's come in a year now, since his first year being TPH has been, very big. The modern day NHL and OHL, the way we want to play, has got to be fast, up-tempo, defensemen that move the puck. You look at, Nashville and the Stanley Cup Finals and the way their defensemen moved, and that's how we feel Caleb plays the game, and we're going to give him all the tools to be good, and it's up to him to take those tools and run with them.
Over the past season on into the off-season, the Spirit have been able to recruit 3 Michigan players to their roster. DJ Buzdecker comes from American Junior. Blade Jenkins removes himself from the program to come here, and now Caleb Everett chooses Major Junior route. What kind of message does that send to the rest of the Ontario Hockey League when it comes to recruiting for the Spirit?
Well, I think it just shows the Ontario Hockey League that there is high-end talent in Michigan, and we're not going to let other teams maybe come in and take all those players from Michigan to play for other teams in our league or go to the USHL and college route. Just letting the Michigan players know that there is a great option for them to be pro hockey players, and the OHL is a very pro schedule, and we treat it like a little mini NHL and prepare them for that. So we're very much want to get involved in the Michigan market, stay involved in the Michigan market, be a hometown team that the high-end Michigan players want to stay in the state and win here in Saginaw.
That just about does it here from the Saginaw Spirit office as the Spirit signed their 2016 6th-round pick, Caleb Everett. For SaginawSpirit.com, I'm Joey Batano.